Hello everyone, this is Winter. 欢迎大家来到今天的早安英文。
Hello everyone, welcome to today's Morning English. This is Hugo.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So Winter, what are we going to talk about today? Anything special that you want to talk about? Anything on your mind?
Well, there's one thing I've had on my mind, and it comes up in my mind every time I speak to my foreign colleagues at work. And I think you just did it too.
Oh yeah? Let me guess. Your English-speaking workmates and me, we all speak too fast, yeah? Am I right?
Oh, that's it. I just don't get it sometimes. How can someone speak so quickly? It drives me crazy. 好了，不说废话了。其实我们今天这期节目啊，是要来讲讲 native speaker 母语者是怎么样把英文说得那么快的。就是他们在口语里面有两个经常出现的词，叫做 wanna 和 gonna.
Well, here's a little secret. We cut words off. Words like gonna or wanna are just short versions of going to and want to.
Oh, really? Gonna just going to. Wanna 就是 want to, 对吧? So like, how do you use gonna? I mean, if you're chatting with your friends.
That's easy. I just say, I'm gonna go buy some water. Or, I'm not gonna watch that movie ever again.
Okay, so it's just a short version when you're speaking. I'm going to do something. 就可以直接说成 I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something. 但是这个只能用在口语里，不能够用在书面语。对吧？它只是一个非常不正式的表达，非正式的表达。
Yeah. Are you getting the hang of it now?
Are you getting the hang of it? 就是问我听懂了吗？对不对 ？OK， 差不多。
Yeah, okay. Well, it's just a way to speak more naturally. You couldn't always speak perfectly like in a book. It just wouldn't sound right, you know? Just like in Chinese, I guess. So here's another long one. We might say, I don't know. What do you think? Which sounds funny, but it means, I don't know. What do you think? It's kind of different, right?
Yeah, I get what you mean now. So, how about wanna? How would you use that word?
It's exactly the same as with gonna. You just find times when you would say something like, I want to go shopping. Do you want to come too? Then you would change it to be a little smoother and shorter, like, I want to go shopping. You want to come too?
Oh, okay, you are right. It does sound more natural, but so quick. How can I catch what people are saying?
Yeah, well, the trick is that you have to learn new words by listening, not by reading. So, practice makes perfect, right?
No, perfect practice makes perfect.
Okay. Yeah, good point. So, if you want to be perfect, I guess you better listen to English more and more.
Okay, so I think I've got it now. Gonna and wanna just sound better when you're speaking. So, if native speakers do it, then we better copy it. So, Hugo, there must be many other words in English that get cut off short, right?
Yeah, definitely. There are so many words like wanna, gonna, kinda, dunno, sorta. There are just heaps of them.
So, kinda 就是 kind of 连到一起，对吧？还有 sorta 就是 sort of。那都是一点点的意思。It seems like trying to link the end of the words with the words coming after them kind of helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, good spotting, Winter. It's like if you can link sounds together, they become smoother and you sound more like a native speaker.
Okay, that's a good tip to remember. I'll try to smooth out my English by linking the sounds instead of saying words one by one. 就是多练习连读就能够把英文说得更溜了。
You're such a proactive English learner, Winter.
Well, after all, it's kind of my job.
Yeah, and I really think a good way to speed up your English learning is to copy English speakers. Not word for word, but piece by piece, if that makes sense.
What do you mean by piece by piece?
Well, it's kind of like with the linking. When you hear a few words together, it can be better to look at them as one word. So instead of what do you want to do as 5 words, like what and do and you and wanna and do, as 5 separate words, just think of them as one fixed word, like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? If you can do that.
OK， 其实就是说我们要多用连读，用那种很自然的像 native speaker 的连读，让我们在说英文的时候口音更自然。So, how did it sound?
Yeah, just like before, you just say, what do you want to do? And say it quickly and smoothly all together. What do you want to do? Think of it as one word. It kind of sounds crazy, but try it out.
Okay, I'll give it a go and see if it helps me to pick up new language more quickly. I hope it does help because learning words one by one really feels like an exercise in boredom. I can't believe that's what we used to do in schools all day, every day.
Yeah, well, they say that learning lists of words doesn't really do much good. Much better to learn lists of sentences and short expressions. That will do you a lot of good in the long run.
Okay, some good tips there to finish off today's episode.
Yeah, just listen carefully to English speakers and try to sound like them and move like them too if you can. Try to be an English speaker speaking English, not a Chinese speaker speaking English, if that makes sense.
Good point. Well, everyone, that was a great lesson in speaking smoothly.
Yep. Hope you're all going to practice what you've learned today.
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Bye for now.
Bye, Hugo. Bye, everyone.